Hey, what's quack-a-lackin', guys? My name is Dr. Pone, and I'm here to consult with you on making proper life decisions, for your health and shit. So, how you guys doing? My name is Dr. Pone, and I am here to kind of give you a verdict, a buyer pass scenario, and I like doing these. The moment you get a taste test, a beta, or a trial, you kind of get a glimpse into what the game is going to be like, and I feel like from those, you can make an informed decision on whether or not you want to pre-order and purchase a game. So, that's what I'm here to help you guys do. To make a decision on whether or not this game is a game you want to pass on entirely, a must-have for your library, or if it's what I like to put in a special realm of a waiter. And this is, in fact, in that realm. What I mean by that is this is a game that could easily be dead and the player bases be inactive in a month's time after the release. And with that, it may be a smart decision, especially for those that may be pressed for money, to wait a month to see if this game is still active, alive, and thriving. So this game, to me, falls into the category of, if you're going to buy it at launch. Pre-order it, get it right now. In case it does die in a month, you get a lot of fun out of it in that period. Before it's dead, and you never get a chance to really try it again. Or, you wait a month, and you save that money, you find out if it's still semi-active, and you invest in it then, at a later time, maybe even ask for it for Christmas, and, you live happily ever after. If you are going to be buying this on PC, though, plug, I will recommend you guys to check the description down below. You can pick it up for $40 down there. It's a little bit easier than the $60 retail. You may be willing to gamble on $40. It's a little bit easier to swallow. I personally picked it up there. I recommend anybody to buy it. It's where I buy all my PC games. But, plug-ended, I will talk about the game some more. The game, like I said, at no fault of its own, it's not a bad game. It's not a poorly built game. The mobility, the fluid movement's incredible. Despite being on planets and having craters and rocks and jagged edges you can get caught on, the movement's smooth. The shooting's fun. There are some hit detection issues that I have noticed, and it's pretty significant. I've noticed it. It's not something I've been blind to. There are a couple other minor things I've heard, even though I didn't really enjoy the walker experience myself. I've heard the map is actually unbalanced. Little things like that should hopefully be ironed out by the time the game actually launches. And, for the most part, the game is great. The visuals are impressive. The engine is one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen. And the gameplay experience at itself is cool. But again, the one real thing holding this game back is it offers nothing really unique to the entire FPS or third-person genre. What does it do that makes you say, hey, I'm going to buy this game over Call of Duty Black Ops 3, which I know will be active and played for months and months and months, where all my friends are going to be playing. Why buy this over that? Or why buy this alongside that if I'm going to be playing the other one? Why this instead of Fallout 4? Or this instead of the Destiny of the Taken King? Or, a handful of other opportunities that are coming out this year. Why this game? This game really does not offer anything unique or genuine. Of course, you have the nostalgia factor. You've got a big backing for the Star Wars community. It's a giant nerd fest that loves this game, and that is going to translate into sales. This game is not going to struggle in the financial area. But after the dust settles, after everybody that is a Star Wars fan has purchased this game, has played this game, is the game gripping enough to keep you there playing it months and months and months after the launch? And that is the question you have to understand. After the adrenaline and the hype fades, are you still going to be standing behind this game? It's a fun and casual game. Again, there's no competitive edge to it. You shoot the lasers. The end. That's kind of what happens in this game. There's no crazy attachments or stuff like this. They're trying to add certain collectibles and stuff to the mix, but I'm not sure if that's going to be enough to keep people just entwined in the experience. So, that's something you got to keep in mind. Another thing, and this is also a good thing though, is this game is extremely casual. Casual to the 10th. Like, so many people can play Call of Duty for the casual experience. This is next level casual. You shoot lasers. The end. It's simple. It's straightforward. You run in, straight lines, and you kill the people. There's nothing crazy about it. No tactical, awareness needed. You just shoot things, and it's easy to do, easy to pick up, and it's what I like to call approachable. Because of that, it's going to be easier for the younger audiences, and it's going to be good for all ages. The elderly, grandmas can play this. Old-fashioned Star Wars fans can play this. People that are not used to video games can play this game. It's easy to pick up, easy to play. But can you bait in that younger audience? A lot of today's youth have no clue what Star Wars is. They have no clue what the hell a lightsaber is. Honestly, they think a Skywalker is some sort of dance. So honestly, I do believe that the game is approachable, but it's going to be hard to bring in the majority of that younger fan base because there hasn't been a Star Wars game in how long? There hasn't been a Star Wars movie in how long? So they do have some hurdles to jump in that category. I do believe the game is great, though. Like I said, if I'm rating the game alone, I'd give it about a 7.5, maybe an 8, if I'm being generous. And The game's cool. It's awesome. I'm adding it to my library, and I'm going to play the hell out of it. I'm going to post the hell out of it, and I'll have a full game review within the first week or two of its launch when the game is there. Again, I'm buying it, but keep the antenna up. Make sure you know what you're doing before you make that call. There are lots of good games coming out this year, so just be sure you know what you're doing. So thank you guys for watching. Like I said, the game's great. It's fun. There's just a really good chance that it could die off in the future. We saw it with other reboots like Warfighter, another DICE and EA game. Medal of Honor 2010 fell off hard. Even Titanfall, which was unique in many ways and had incredible business backing, had a lot of hype and everything behind it. It was a decent game. Actually, I enjoyed it a lot. But even though it was a solid game and a cool experience, it died off after a month or two. The hype fell apart. This game could easily be victim of the same experience. So keep that in mind, guys. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and go do some stuff, but I love you guys. If you guys are also looking for people to play with and you're on your console of choice, I have a Facebook page down below as well. It's growing. If you're looking for people to play with on your console of choice and, you know, discuss your scores, brag about how many troopers you killed, whatever you want to do, go ahead and hit that up, meet some people, and do some things. Take care, guys. Enjoy this gameplay. It comes down to the wire. It's really, really cool, but enjoy some commentary-less moments.